ask any questions from over there.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't want to be in it. I want it to be about you.
About me?
Yeah. I mean, we'll do one where, we'll be in it together, conversing.
Have you ever seen, you ain't never seen it. It's called Delafaye Testimonies. It's basically like what you talking about.
Okay.
They'd be like, oh, well, I grew up in this environment. My mother, she used to do this, and I didn't have that, father figure. So I looked in the streets,
Okay.
That's how they go. But yeah, man, when I was in prison, man, God, he told me, man, he said, man, he just, you can feel the presence of the Holy Spirit,
Okay.
Yeah, and ever since then, I've been on fire for the Lord. That's what they be saying, for real.
Okay. Well, we ain't talking about them. Today, we talking about Terelle. You hear me? So,
yeah.
So, you feel me? You tell the people who you are, because I know you, but
Hold on. You recording right now?
The world don't know. Yeah.
Damn, you ain't even gonna let me get my face. You ain't gonna let me get.
Look. How many days you been out?
3.
3 days.
Yeah.
3 days. How it feel?
Man.
3 days of freedom.
Really, man, it's cool and all. It's just, man, the whole trying to catch back up to what's really been like, sitting. Like when you go in, everything stops for you on the outside. So it's like when you get out, you're trying to really like. I guess what you mean, like, trying to catch back up. You see what I'm saying? Because you've been behind, like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like you chasing time, trying to catch up for that
Yeah,
time.
I mean, because, like, when you go into jail or any type of institution, it's like most people, they lose everything. So when they get out, they trying to do everything they can to get back up, to be able to take care of themselves or get back where they was at. You see what I'm saying? So that's really how it's been those last couple of days, man. Really just trying to play catch up, But it's like, I don't know, man. I really just gotta just continue trying to keep it one day at a time, type shit.
Okay, I feel you. So your name is
Terelle.
Okay. Where you from?
I'm from Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay. What part of the city you spend most of your time?
Man, shit.
You had to pick a side. Where you from?
Out east.
Okay.
Yeah. Dickinson Road area, that type of shit.
Okay. What schools you go to?
Man, I moved around a lot when I was young, so I went to a lot of schools. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, if you want to just talk about the high schools, I could do that.
Okay, what's that? What high school?
So, the first high school I went to, it was Hendersonville High School.
Okay.
I was standing out there with my dad. Then some shit happened. And basically, I had to move with my mama. I didn't really get along with my mama. And at the time, she was living in Cookville. So I moved from Hendersonville High School to Cookville High School. Alright, so me and my mama didn't get along. She didn't like me hanging out with the people I was hanging out with. She constantly used to call the police, put me in juvenile for a day, come get me. It was the same shit. Eventually, it got to the point where it happened so much to where the judge put me in DCS custody. So from there, I stayed in jail, juvenile, for like 7 months. Then that's when I got a placement in Crossville. And I ended up staying there for like 14 months, 15 months. While I was there, I was in public school. So I was going to Stone Memorial High School. Then when I got out of Stone Memorial High School, once I got released from DCS, I moved back with my dad. But he had moved from Hendersonville to Oak Grove, Kentucky.
Right, okay.
So I ended up moving up there to Oak Grove, Kentucky, and I started school in Hopkinsville High School. And then basically I ended up same shit, man, just getting in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Doing stupid shit that I really shouldn't have been doing. Then I moved from Hopkinsville back when my mama, she had moved from Cookville to Nashville. So I had moved from Hopkinsville back down here to Nashville, and I started school at Cone Adult. And basically, that's just a school that it's like it helps you get your credits quicker. You see what I'm saying? So you can go
school, right?
Nah, somewhat, but nah, it's for people who really like behind, who just need to get they shit. You know what I'm saying? Get their high school diploma and go ahead and get kicked out.
Okay.
So since I moved around so much, I was already behind. I needed a lot of credits to catch back up. By then, shit, same shit, man. I was still, you know, I'm not gonna say I was getting in trouble much, but like I wake up late and I just be like, fuck it, I ain't going to school. You know what I'm saying? Like, or one time I lost my bus card. I don't know where it went to. It just disappeared. Boom. My mama, she was like, I'm gonna just go ahead and sign you out of school because I ain't trying to get hit with truancy and you keep missing school. So boom, she signed me out of school. Now I'm not in school. I'm basically dropped out. Don't you know? A week later, I found my damn ID. That shit was crazy, man. I found my ID and I was like, my bus card, and I was like, man, I could have been still going to school. I could, but it's like though, because when I went to jail this time, I got my GED. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
I did something positive, I guess, you know. But
okay, so at what point in time did you start going the criminal route, start breaking laws, like, you know, man, whatever? Shit.
Ever since I was a damn kid. I remember, man, me, my mama, we went to this dollar store. And my granny, when I was a kid, she told me that kids couldn't go to jail. So I'm believing her. So look, man, I go in the damn dollar store. I pick up some glasses. Boom. We walk out. Next thing you know, I got the glasses on. My mama said, where the hell you get them from? So I'm like, you know, I found them. Boom. Man, she took me back in some security guard dude was like, yeah, you know, you can go to jail for that. I said, my granny said kids can't go to jail. For real. Boom. So my mama, she basically like, you goddamn lie, you can. So basically, man, ever since then, it's just been like little shit. And then that little shit ended up progressing into big shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, basically, stealing can become an addiction. Mm-hmm. Because it's like, the shit that people work hard for, if you steal it, you don't have to work that hard to get it. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then it'll get to a point where you get so used to doing it, it's like, you don't, it's easy and you don't feel guilty about doing it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, then when somebody steals some shit from you, you understand, like, damn, man, that's a bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, and I mean, I don't know, man. At a young age, I got an older brother, so you know what I'm saying? Shit, he was smoking weed, and he was like, man, you can't tell on me if we both high. So boom, he started smoking with me, you know, and back then we was smoking mid blunts. Mm-hmm. So seeds and all, it don't matter. Mid blunts. I'm talking about.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, $5 a blunt.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, we come to that motherfucking house high as hell. I'm talking about, we try to hear it and walk to the room. My mama, she already know what's going on. She be like, no, y'all come here. Boom, we'll go in there. She like, look at me. Man, we looking at her eyes and shit. She just like, yeah. Lockdown, 3 days. I'm like, damn, 3 days. So boom, we on punishment or whatever. Man, we got creative. So we had a toilet paper roll, right? And we basically just shoved a bunch of toilet paper in that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? We put the little towel under the door and taped up the vent so the smell wouldn't travel through the apartment. Boom. So at nighttime, my mama probably sleep. We'll crack the window up, and basically we'll hang out the window, hit the hoe. You know what I'm saying? And while we doing this, if we can't hang all the way out the window, we'll like smoke it and then blow out the damn toilet screen. Yeah. I'm talking about, man, we got creative, man, but
sound like y'all was in jail.
Man, I mean, yeah, just, man, you know, hard hell make us all fast, basically.
Okay. So you learned your lesson.
Man, hell yeah. I feel like now, man, I see motherfuckers in jail, man, they in their 60s and shit. Still in jail, still doing the same shit. I don't want my life to be that. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to keep doing the same shit and expecting different results. So now it's like, if you really want to do something different, you're gonna have to put the effort into doing something different. You see what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I mean, it ain't easy, and I still, but one step at a time, man. Just the small shit. You try to get everything together.
Mm-hmm. So when you was stealing, like, think back to like when you was young stealing.
When I was young stealing, so when I was young stealing, man, I used to steal like bikes.
Yeah.
Little bikes. I think every kid stole a bike.
Yeah, everybody stole a bike.
Yeah, at least once in his life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, but we really didn't grow up in a nice neighborhood, nice area. So really, when I was young,
both parents. Did you have both parents?
Yeah, but they was separated. They separated in like 2005. Got a divorce in like 2009. But yeah.
Okay. I'm asking. Was your father present? Do you feel like he was there?
Yeah, I mean he was present. I feel like I used to do shit just to like, I don't know,
get attention.
I guess I wouldn't necessarily say that, but like, all right, so the nigga would whoop me, right, to get in trouble in school.
Mm-hmm.
Right after he leave, I do some shit to get in trouble again, just to basically say, well, that whooping didn't mean shit.
You doing it in spite of him.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That was just me being disobedient or
trying to be rebellious.
Yeah, like, well, shit, you can keep whipping me, I'm still gonna keep doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? Then it got to a point he just stopped.
Okay, so just thinking back on all the stuff you've done as a kid and what you put your parents through, if they was here, what would you tell them?
Man, I should have listened. For real. See, when they was telling me this shit, I'm thinking, man, they just trying to tell me what to do with my life. Mm-hmm. They're just trying to control me. They just, you know what I'm saying? But the whole time, it was really trying to warn me of the possibilities of what could happen if you keep, you see what I'm saying?
Doing what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. So, but when you rebellious, you really don't look at it that, especially when you're young, you're not looking at it that way. You just looking at it like, well, they your parents, they just trying to tell you what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying? But I told them, man, I would have definitely listened and I would have chose a different route. Mm-hmm. Because, now I'm a damn felon. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so what you get charged with?
Shit, a lot of shit.
I'm saying you've been charged, you've done your time, you out, no parole or none of that, right?
Right.
So it's over with. Tell me what you can tell me.
All right, so basically, I got charged with stealing the trailer.
Okay.
But the trailer had a bunch of musical equipment in it.
Okay.
So the trailer belonged to a country singer.
Okay.
And at the time, I didn't know that it belonged to a country singer. And that's why I realized it's not about really what you steal, it's who you steal from. You see what I'm saying? Because I guess he had some pull, so he found it. See what I'm saying? But I had ended up selling it to somebody, and he got caught with it, and he told on me. You see what I'm saying? So I was the one who sold it to him.
Right.
So, yeah.
So wait, so how does that work? Did he start telling the police and then he trying to set you up? Or does he tell the police and then they come looking for you?
Nah, so when I sold it to him, you know what I'm saying, we had already had an understanding and a price. You see what I'm saying? I just met him, he gave me the money, and boom, I unhooked from it, he hooked up to it, I left. He ended up trying to sell it on Facebook in the same area where it was stolen from. And basically, they had ended up seeing their trailer. They was acting like they was interested in buying it, but they wasn't. It was a private detective. Well, he met up with him, and he followed him. Basically, he didn't know, the dude that I sold it to, he didn't know that he was being watched by the private detective. Mm-hmm. So he pulled up. Basically, he thought that the dude wasn't going to show. So he ended up leaving. He ended up leaving the meat place, and the private detective ended up following him back to his house. And long story short, the police got called. They went over there to his house. They tried to get the trailer back. He ended up telling them, "Oh, I bought it from such and such. I don't know his name, but I know what kind of car he drives, and I can tell you what we met up at." So basically, he told them all that, and they was able to connect the dots.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and
they came for you.
Yeah, they came for me. And basically, they put a reward out for any information on where they could find my vehicle at. And it was at my mama's house. So I wasn't there. I was doing other stuff. But boom, the police had got a tip. They showed up at my mama's house and
so did you like pull up and they were there?
Nah, I wasn't even in the state. I was already, you know what I'm saying? Because I had already seen my truck on the news before they even had said anything about, you know.
Right.
So I already knew that they was onto me. You see what I'm saying? So
you gone.
Yeah. I mean, I had multiple vehicles, and at the time I was messing with a female that stayed in Kentucky. So I was up there laying low. I don't know why, but I should never left the damn truck there at my mama's house. But I should have took it somewhere and got rid of it. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
You know, man.
Young and dumb.
Yeah, young and dumb. Everything happens, man, for a reason. You know that situation had to happen to get me to stop doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, even though I didn't like being in jail and being incarcerated during that time, it was needed to show me, like, you keep doing that shit, this is where you're gonna be at. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But you was in jail before that, though.
Yeah.
Didn't you go to jail, what, Florida or something?
Yeah.
What? Man. How that happened?
For some bullshit. Right, so look,
okay.
So look, I'm like, man, you know what? I'm tired of Tennessee. I want to go to warmer weather and just, try to get a life down there. Mm-hmm. So boom, I go down there. I got a truck and a trailer. It's a camper. So basically, I was in a campsite. So the truck wouldn't start. It wouldn't start. I don't know. Let me not talk about that because that could implement me and other stuff. Well, long story short, I had to get back from Florida to Tennessee to get another truck that my sister had that was blown to me. Mm-hmm. Well, wasn't nobody gonna come down there, so how do you think I got back to Tennessee?
Right. Okay. That was a few years ago.
Yeah,
a few years ago.
So boom.
And technically, who knows if it's true or not? This is all for entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
Everything said here is entertainment purposes. You could be lying. I don't know.
Could be.
I ain't no private detective. You could be lying.
Right.
We just two grown men conversing.
Yeah. So, I ended up making my way back up here. Picked up the truck. I got a flatbed trailer. I picked that up. Boom. I'm driving all night. Running on like 2 hours of sleep. Just to get back to my truck in Florida to pick it up and tow it back to Tennessee.
Because you didn't want to leave it.
Exactly.
Okay.
So boom, I go all the way down there. I'm like, man, something telling me to pull over. It's getting dark. The trailer lights wasn't working. Mm-hmm. Something telling me pull over. But me, I'm like, man, fuck it. I'm only 15 minutes away. Let me just keep driving. So boom, I keep driving. I'm going on this narrow ass road. It's flat. It's in Florida, Boom, I see this Dodge Charger. It's flying down the street. I'm going this way. It's going this towards me. Next thing I know, I look in the rearview mirror. That motherfucker bust a straight U-turn. I'm like, oh, hell. Boom. Flying. I see it coming up quick as hell. Next thing you know, they hit the lights. Pull over. Start recording. Then they just start asking me my name. And, well, your trailer license not working. And the truck isn't registered. And let me see your license and all that. I'm like, well, I just bought the truck. And I'm not from here. She was like, well, do you have a title? I said, yeah. She said, well, having an open title is illegal in Florida. Okay, so I ain't know that. So I'm not from here.
Right.
So, boom. Next thing you know, 2 more cars pull up. F-150 and another Dodge Charger pull up. Next thing you know, I notice one is on the passenger side, one on the driver's side, one standing behind, and one on the passenger side. So I'm like,
it's surrounding you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, what's all this for, man? Look, just give me a damn ticket or something, and I can go get my tags tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I plan on moving down here. I'm gonna go ahead and get my tags. So she was like, well, no, this car is not being supposed to be on the road, so we gonna impound it. Boom. So I got the truck. She's like, so do you have any weapons? I tell her, yeah, I got a gun in the middle console. Boom. They search it. They found a gun. At the time I wasn't a felon. They they arrested me for driving with no license, driving an unregistered vehicle, felon in possession of a firearm. I wasn't a felon, and it was another one. I think that was it. So boom, my first night, I get in the car like I'm getting out the police car. The TO coming out to grab me, I guess, and he kind of like saying some shit rude. So I said something disrespectful. I'm like, man, I don't know, fucking do your fucking job, figure it out. He asked me something, I can't even remember. So next thing you know, the bitch pulled my hair back. He grabbed my hair, you know. Oh, you want to be disrespectful? You know what? Boom, put me in a holding cell. So I'm in a holding cell, mad as hell, like calling him bitches, hoes, all that shit. He ended up opening up the flap. I said, man, if you come up in this cell, I'll beat your ass. Man, he opened up the flap. He had the mace in his hand. I ain't know it. Big ass bear leg. He opened the motherfucking flap quick as hell. Sprayed the whole fucking cell. I'm talking about I was in that bitch burning. I'm talking about I got hit on the side of my face. You see what I'm saying? Man, that shit. Boom, I'm in that bitch. I can barely breathe. Like,
yeah, because it's in the air, ain't it? Like,
it's in the air. Anyway. It ain't no little can. It's the big can with the handle on that hole. You know what I'm saying?
It's the camping can.
Yeah. So, man, I'm like, golly. So, boom, I cut the little water on. I got my clothes on and everything. I just hop in the water. I'm trying to wash the shit out of my head and my face. And that shit started having my legs, everything burning. I'm talking about it was bad. I couldn't breathe. And he just out there like, yeah, you ain't gonna talk shit no more. So,
did you?
Yeah, I did. I was like, bro, you think that bitch ass man gonna stop me from talking shit, bitch? I said, bro, man, and then I'm not even being valid towards you. I'm in a cell. Really, I can sue your bitch ass. Like, I didn't because, you know, it's my word against his word, you know.
Right.
There wasn't no cameras in that cell, so can't nobody prove that shit. You know. But yeah, man, I ended up getting out 3 months later because they found out that I wasn't a felon. I just
so it took them 3 months to figure that out and let you go.
Well, Florida, the part I was in, they only have court once a month. You see what I'm saying?
What part of Florida was you in?
Basically, it's Gulf County. It's Port St. Joe and Mexico Beach, Indian Pass. Okay. It's like maybe 45 minutes to an hour away from Panama City.
Okay, I know this.
Yeah, so it ain't too far.
Yeah. Okay, so you get out, then what?
Well, when I got out, my phone was turned off. Only money I had was the money they gave me that was on my books, and that was on like I think $60, something like that. And boom, I tried to go to the Piggly Wiggly because that was the only place where you could cash a check. Man, they tell me that they don't do it after 4:00. I got out at like 4:30. So boom, now I got this check, but I can't do nothing with it. It's Friday, and they tell me they won't be able to cash it until I think Monday or something. So man, I'm basically like stuck. Right. So I go to a little McDonald's, I get Wi-Fi, tell my people I'm out. Then I look up how to get back here on my maps. Boom, something tell me to just start walking. So I start walking. And
so you was planning on walking back from Florida?
Hell no. I wasn't gonna walk that damn far. But man, I don't know if I said it, you know, but
how many years ago was this?
This was in 2021.
21, so about 5 years ago.
2020. But anyway,
okay.
Let's just say I made it happen. I got back. So boom, I'm driving all night. Pull over. I use this lady's phone to call to try to get some money set on Cash App to get gas. And he like, why you won't get back? I tell him, he like, man, bullshit. You ain't gonna go ahead. I said, man, don't be wishing that shit on me, man. Like, man, don't wish that shit. And he said, all right, man. Well, look, I'm gonna send you some. So he sent me some money. I fill up the tank. Boom, I get back on the road. Boom, I stop at another gas station. This lady, she didn't have money to help me with gas, but she had some gift cards, some gas gift cards from Walmart. So boom, she had 2 of them. She said, I just want you to get back home because I got sons that's about your age. You know what I'm saying? You look pretty young.
Black lady, white lady?
Black lady.
Okay.
So, you know, boom, she was like, just drive careful, you know. She didn't know me, but
she was looking out for
she
you.
was looking out for me. So, boom, I get all the way somewhere in Alabama, and I sleep in a Walmart parking lot for like 3 hours until the Walmart part open up so I can cash the check.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, they open up. I go in there as soon as they open up. I give me some sandwich meat and some bread, some water, and try to go cash the check. The black dude, see, at the time I didn't even have an ID, so I had my jail ID. So I'm telling him, man, look, man, I just got jail and I just need to cash this check. He said, well, we're not supposed to do it with ID like that, but I do it for you. Young black dude. So he cashed the check. Boom, I get the money. They got a gas station at the Walmart.
Right.
I put gas in the truck, our car, and
yeah, that somebody gave you. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, that somebody gave me. And then, boom, I ended up driving back. So I had a little bit of money in my pocket. Plus, I used the gift cards to pay for the gas. So I'm doing pretty good.
Right.
Boom, I get all the way back home. Now it's almost the evening time. So I've been driving since early. You see what I'm saying?
So you pulled like an all-nighter to get back.
Yeah, basically. So, man, my little brother, I guess I see him outside on the front porch. When I pulled up, I let the window down. Next thing you know, he started running over there. Like, man, what up, man? Happy to see me. Boom. So that's how I got back.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay, well, tell me about the relationship with you and your little brother.
Man, me and my little brother, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love him and all, but I don't think he had to go through something traumatic in order for him to really, because I guess my siblings, like, you know what I'm saying?
Would you consider y'all close?
We're not close, but I guess we just know our boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to really get involved in your life and ask too many personal questions, and I really don't want you to do the same to me because it's my business. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess. Now, you and your little brother once had a falling out.
Yeah, we did.
And I know about it, but I want you to talk about it.
Man,
reflect on it.
So look, basically, I've been driving all night. I just got done coming back from Chattanooga, so I think it's like in June or July, and I'm tired. I'm tired as hell. So boom, I go in and I'm about to play the game. I got a little blunt roll. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to chill.
Right.
So first he asked me, can I take him downtown? And I told him, man, look, man, I ain't trying to go downtown. I just got in. I've been driving all fucking night and day. I'm like, I ain't got my tags is wrong on my truck. I ain't got no license and I got warrants. And you want me to go downtown? Right. To drop you off? I said, man, see if your friends can come get you. So then he asked to do a little bit of stuff. Because he know I had it. I told him, man, I don't want to contribute to you doing that. So I guess it kind of made him look mad. So boom, he like, all right, so long story short, the man kind of got mad. He was like, man, it's some fucking headphones. So I told him, I said, man, maybe you just misplaced them. You just high right now, you probably misplaced them and don't remember where you put him at. And I guess you took that as me calling him a junkie, but I didn't. I don't know how the fuck you got a junkie out of that. So next thing you know, I'm telling him like, man, I'm not gonna argue with you, man. I'm just trying to enjoy my night. Just go on and catch the bus or whatever you gotta do, man. But so boom, I don't need your headphones. I got plenty of fucking headphones in the truck. If you want some headphones, I can go out there and get you. So I got a big ass bag full of just shit, charges and shit. Okay. So man, at that time, my sister come out. She like, look, my kids is here, and I don't want y'all doing all of that over here. So I respect it. So I just cut the game off. I sparked the blunt. I'm about to go ahead and leave. So I'm grabbing my shit. He walks out before me, and when I get outside, and He's like in the middle of the street. Oh, that's why you be doing this. Why you be buying pussy. Why you be doing this and waving a gun and shit, being loud. So I guess to give people attention. So I see the gun. I'm walking to my truck. I put my dog in my truck. I'm walking to my truck. I see the gun. So now I'm like, I don't know. I'm not feeling him to get close to me with a damn gun. And he high. I don't know what the fuck he gonna do. So I grab my shotgun out the back seat of my truck. Boom. I grab it. I rack that hoe, shoot it in the air, rack it again, and then point it at him. I say, bro, you get too close to me with that gun, and you waving it around in your hand, and you over here threatening, like in a threatening behavior, you leaving me no option but to put you at gunpoint.
Right.
So my sister on the front porch, he like, you see that? He just shot at me. You see that? So,
but you shot in the air.
I shot in the air. I didn't shoot at him.
Okay.
But my sister didn't know that because she's down here, I'm up here. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And there's cars in the way. So she can't really see. All she did was hear the gunshot. So, boom. I'm telling him, go catch the fucking bus or do what you gotta do. But you blocking my way of exit. You in the front of my truck and I'm trying to leave and you in the front of my truck with a gun. So you need to go catch the bus or whatever. I got him at gunpoint. So, at that point, as soon as I walked back to the truck, he ended up fucking taking off running, but when he took off running, he started shooting. By that time, I opened up the door. As soon as I opened up the door, some shit get in my face. I guess it came from the mirror. You know how mirrors got that little lead or whatever, that liquid in it?
Yeah.
The bullet hits the mirror, and it goes like that. Boom. I open up the door back all the way, and I'm ducking. I throw the shotgun in the driver's seat, and I'm ducking. I pull my Glock out of my holster, and I'm shooting over the door. Doom, doom, doom. But I felt the door kind of move close. So the bullet had ricocheted, another bullet had ricocheted at the bottom of the door, and it pushed it, like, you could feel it. So I'm shooting. Next thing you know, I look over, and he's not nowhere to be found.
Okay, so time out. You are in a shootout, literally, allegedly, with your little blood brother.
Yeah.
Okay. Man. What are you thinking? Like, I don't want to hurt my little brother, or this nigga really just shot at me.
This nigga shooting at me, so it's either his life or my life.
For sure.
I love my life. See, I know he was probably high or whatever, so he, you know what I'm saying? But that ain't no excuse to shoot at your brother.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That ain't no excuse to get a gun involved in a petty argument anyway. You know what I'm saying? A gun is supposed to be used to protect yourself if you were in danger, which I was in danger because he had the gun. Look, if you reach,
he introduced the gun to the situation.
If you reach, I'm gonna teach. So I came this close to shooting that man with that 12 gauge, and we like from where I'm sitting to where you standing. But I was like, I'm thinking, man, if I do this, my mama gonna be hurt. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna get killed.
Right.
Fuck that. So. Yeah, man.
Okay, so when you look up and you don't see him, what's next?
Boom, I get in the truck, I let the windows down, and I got the little flashlight on the gun. So I'm looking around the buildings while I'm driving. I don't see the nigga. So boom, I just leave. Boom, I go to my mama's house, tell her the situation, and at the time she was dating somebody, I needed to go pick up my truck back from the area we just came from. Because when I got there, he drove me. When I got there, I got in my other truck, had a bullet hole in the front windshield, and it went through the front windshield and went out the back windshield. So I ended up having to drive the truck to move it because I didn't want him to come back and do something to it. Well, that truck, I ended up having about the front and back glass for it. That shit was like over $1,000.
Yeah, I bet.
That shit was high. I spent a lot of money that day just trying to get that shit back fixed. You know, and that's
okay. So looking back at that whole situation with your little brother, if he here right now, what would you say to him? This is years later.
I mean,
the man you are now, what would you tell him?
You gotta learn how to have a conversation without going straight to violence. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, we humans, we're not going to agree on everything. You know what I'm saying? But
He too emotional.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to have a conversation without going
Reacting.
there. You know what I'm saying? Like, learn how to talk to each other without,
Right.
escalating the problem. I mean, I forgive him. You know what I'm saying? Because I realized that as a bigger brother, you just gotta like, you know,
Let it go.
let it go. I'm not gonna say don't keep your guard up. Like, definitely keep your guard up and don't get too close. But also, for my mama's sake,
Because, I mean, he was shooting at you, so he was willing to kill you.
right. And if you see where I was standing and where the bullet holes landed, if that door wasn't right there, I would have been dead. I would have been hit. I probably would have died, but I would have been hit for sure, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
He shot at least 4 or 5 rounds, and 3 of them almost hit me.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So, really, that situation just made me realize, man, really, it don't matter who the fuck it is. You got to watch who you're around. You see what I'm saying? Because if your own brother willing to take you out over, a ride, some drugs, I don't know, jealousy, then that means anybody will fucking probably do it, But,
right. True. Okay. Little out there.
yeah.
But look, so man, when you just recently got out, just 3 days ago, tell me about that, because that's when you was in there for a little while.
Yeah.
So what was day one? What's day one in jail?
Shit. I got out. I walked to a Waffle House, used the phone. A lady that was working there, used her phone. She ended up, I called my mom. She was at work at the time. My sister was at work too, so nobody could pick me up. But my sister ended up calling a Lyft for me.
Mm-hmm.
So boom, the Lyft came. He drove me to my mom's house. Shit. I was in her apartment waiting for her to get off work for about an hour or two. Then I just said, fuck it, I know my little brother works somewhere down the street from here. So I walked to his job and seen him at work. We chopped it up for a little minute. But I ain't want to get him in trouble or get him, fired or something.
Right,
so
right.
I just told him, man, look, I just see you around, and I left. And then that's when I ended up seeing you.
Right.
Shit,
Okay, so what was jail though? Like when you went to jail, what was that? Day one.
I already knew I was gonna go to jail, so
you was just waiting on it.
I was just waiting on it. I already knew I was gonna go to jail eventually, Just waiting on my court date, man. I knew they was gonna put me in custody. That shit sucked.
So that was a warrant or something that was out for you, or did you get caught actively in the middle of something?
Nah, I was out on bond, and I had went to court, but I was on papers, so I had bonded out.
What? How you on bond and on papers?
So I'm on probation. I caught charges. I bonded out before they could put the probation violation on me. So, because it take a day or two for them to know you in jail and put it on you, and the judge got to sign the warrant, all that. So I bonded out before they could do all that.
Does that violate or anything? That's just a loophole.
Yeah, if you bond out before the violation is put in effect, then they're going to let you go.
Okay.
So I knew that, so I bonded out. I had some money, I bonded straight out.
What was that one for? What was that arrest for?
The rest of...
When you bonded out?
Man...
What did you have to bond out for?
2 reckless endangerments and death over 1,000. And I still got to go to court for that on the 5th. I done been in jail 14 months, and I still got to go to court for that shit.
So what, you don't even know how that'll play out then?
Most likely it's going to be time served.
Right.
That's what it's going to have to be. I'm not taking nothing else. After doing all that time, I'm not taking nothing.
Well, they trying to plead you out, or they trying to...
I don't know what they trying to do. But if it ain't time served, then I ain't listening to it.
Man, so they could go in there and say, man, you going to do another 30 days.
Who?
You got to do 30 days right there.
No, I don't. Y'all got to take it to trial. I'm going to make them take it to trial before I do that 30 days.
Oh,
hell no. You know how easy it is to lose everything in 30? You can lose every fucking thing in 30 days. Everything.
I believe it. I believe it. I mean, yeah, I can see it. I can see it for sure.
I ain't doing no 30 days. They got me fucked I done been in jail 14 months.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all should have had that situated almost a year ago.
Right.
Them little charges is misdemeanors.
So you still waiting to go to court on misdemeanors?
Well,
I thought misdemeanors, they just handle that right then and there.
They tried to. See, what they did was, I was out on bond. I got a co-defender. He's like, "Oh, well, we can get this charge dismissed or whatever." Boom, boom, boom. So boom, I go to court. Next thing you know, they put me in custody. I go back to court. A week later, 2 weeks later, now he talking about some other shit. Well, they offering a 2 at 35 to run concurrent with the 3. I mean, a 3 at 35 to run concurrent with 3 on.
So that's 3 years at 35%.
Yeah, and I had already put my 3 in effect. The probation, I had already put that in effect.
Okay.
Which was 3 at 30. So I told him, man, I'm not taking that shit. I'm not taking that. All right, well, since you don't want to take the plea deal, it's going to be bounded over, and I'm going to remove myself from your case. I said, all right, that's cool.
So you didn't take his offer, so
hell no.
He like, whatever, I quit. Pretty much.
3 years for that? Hell no. I said, hell no, I'm not taking that. So, boom. Next thing you know, bro, like 9-10 months later, that's when I get a new co-defender. He set up a visit. He like, well, I'm gonna be representing. I said, representing me on what? This shit been so long ago. I ain't even know that they were still doing it. I didn't know they were still charging me with that shit.
Right.
Well, yeah, it's still showing that it's active and honest. Boom. Now he's talking about they just gonna most likely do time serve. And
well,
gotta wait and see.
February 6th, we're gonna run another one. We'll talk about it. We'll talk when it's over and done, but I want you to explain that one to me.
Yeah. I don't even want to go to court, honestly, but
well,
you got to.
Yeah, you got to, because then they coming for you. Yeah.
Right. I don't want to give them a reason to put me back in jail,
Right. Okay, so you getting any fights in jail?
Yeah, I got into about 2, maybe 3.
Same dude, different people.
Different people.
Wow, you just go around, just talking crap to everybody.
Nah, man. See, I don't like being around a bunch of niggas, and then I don't like that playing shit that they do. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type, man.
What are they like trying you? Like, what you mean playing with you?
Yeah,
they
like,
playing games, like being annoying, or they trying
you? Like everything a nigga do, they got something to say about it, or you could just be doing minding your own business. Oh, you like this, you like that, oh this and that. Like, oh, I'm just like, man, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But then when I get it to that point with them, now they ready to square up, get mad and shit. Okay, well I'm just telling y'all to leave me the fuck alone.
Well, you have to worry about you ain't get stabbed or nothing. So you all right.
There was knives in there.
What? You saw them, or you saw people getting stabbed?
I saw knives in there.
Oh, well, you out now? Did you have one?
I don't know. I don't know.
Allegedly.
Probably. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Well, I just throw that out there.
Yeah.
Well, look. So you told me the other night when we was in the house, that you saw somebody die in jail.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Because I've been waiting to talk about it.
All right. So look. So basically, man, I'm over here sitting on the bunk, listening to music. The dude who sleep next to me, he's not there, but he's somewhere walking around. So I see everybody in the back, they laughing. I'm wondering what the fuck they laughing at. It's kind of loud. When I take my headphone out, I hear him back there in the back, and he never go back there. There's a bunch of like young niggas back there. He don't go back there. Mm-hmm. So boom, he over there doing some weird shit, making some weird ass noises. So I'm like, what the hell? So his homie ended up going back there and carrying him to his bed. Boom. And when he set him on the bed, I was like, man, he turning blue. I noticed he was blue, like his lips and everything was blue. So I'm like, man, he turning blue, man. What? Y'all need to give him some water or some shit. So, they go in there, they get some water. At this point, he's on the floor between my bed and his bed, making weird ass noises on the floor, just like
And he's just gone.
He just gone. Blue. Turning blue. So I knew he was overdosing or something. Next thing you know, they come out with some water and they just start pouring it on him. Another dude grab him and start smacking him hard as fuck. I'm like, bro, why the fuck you smacking him like that, bro? Like, this ain't my homeboy or nothing, but why you smacking him? That's not gonna do anything. You see what I'm saying? Smacking the fuck out of him.
Mm-hmm.
So, boom. They like, man, y'all need to take him to the shower. So, boom, couple of niggas come over there, they grab him, they take him to the shower. But the whole time, instead of cutting cold water on, they cut hot water on. So, right, fucking stupid.
Make no sense.
So, at this point, I'm like, man, fuck this. This shit right here happening by my bed. Everybody like, man, go get somebody, go get somebody. So, boom, me and like a couple other people, we trying to go get the guard's attention. Let them know that get Narcan or whatever. So, I'm walking to the door to get the guard, and the nigga gonna jump in front of me. Hey, man, they ain't got nothing to do with you, man. Stay out of that. I said, bro, that shit happening right there by my motherfucking bed. It's got everything to do with me, because I'm too close to the situation. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I guess his friend seen dude blocking me, and he said, man, fuck it. And he kind of big. He pushed him out the way and went past him. Boom, banged on the window. Hey, CO. So, the CO, he coming there, he running there. Next thing you know, like, what? What happening? So as I'm walking back to the bathroom to show him what's going on, I look to my left, and a nigga, the dude that's overdosing, he was friends with, he just fell on the ground too. He turning blue too. And I'm like, man, what the fuck? So now I'm starting to make sense. Like, they most likely did some shit together.
Yeah.
And overdosing. So I go to the bathroom. I'm about to tell the CO, hey, you got another one out here doing the same shit. Boom, I look, he in there doing CPR. I'm talking about
pumping his chest, yeah, okay.
Doing mouth to mouth.
He trying to save his life, yeah.
Yeah. So next thing you know, he's like, this one, I think he gone. So, boom, I'm standing by the door. Next thing you know, all the COs run in. I'm standing right here in shock, honestly, because I ain't never seen no shit like that. Dude is laying on the floor, like blue as hell, dead.
Black dude.
White dude.
Yeah.
So, boom. They telling me to get out the bathroom, but I'm so in shock that I couldn't really move. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, am I really seeing this shit? So next thing you know, the sergeant come in, hey, leave the bathroom. I'm like, damn, okay. So I left. And shit, the green team came. They strip searched everybody. They tore up the pod. Shit, I don't know what happened after that.
So both of them died.
No, one of them died. The other one, he just overdosed, but he survived.
They saved him.
Because he didn't, I guess he said he didn't do as much as the one that died.
What were they doing?
I think it was either fentanyl or some horse tranquilizer or some shit.
Golly.
Yeah, one dude said he seen them doing it. He said it was purple, so I think it was fentanyl. But they had to be real potent, strong, because.
Well, I don't know much about it, but I thought people mix fentanyl with stuff. Yeah. They just taking straight fentanyl?
Well, it had to be in there. It killed him.
God,
like, bro, he died in less than 10 minutes.
Quickly.
Yeah, so I knew it was something once I seen him turning blue. You know, and the way he was acting. It's like, I've been doing time with this man. I ain't never seen him act like that. So I'm like, yeah, he tripping.
R.I.P. to him, whoever he is.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, so what kind of pod is it? Is it like you got rooms? It's like 2 men to a room. Is it open?
It's open bay. So open bay is like it was like that time. It was like 89 people, almost 90 people in one pod.
God, everybody had beds though. Wasn't nobody on the floor?
Nah.
Well, I guess they was prepared for it.
Yes, so.
Some person died while you was in there?
Nah, there was another man that died before that, but I wasn't in the pod to see it. I think he just died from a heart attack. He was old.
Old dude.
Yeah, he was old.
That's wild, man. Just died in jail, man.
Yeah.
I don't know about one guy like that.
Not in jail.
God.
Not in jail. Yeah. I don't want that. Especially on a fucking nasty ass bathroom floor.
Yeah, and people slapping you, don't nobody know what to do.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think they could have saved a little faster of a reaction?
They could have saved him is instead of trying to, man, it ain't got to do with us, man. Stay out of it. Oh, man, fuck that. Put some water on. Don't go get the CO. You finna run the spot hot. Instead of doing that, they should have just, as soon as they see him turning blue, they should have went ahead and gone and got the CO and told him, we need Narcan.
Yeah.
When by the time the damn nurses got in there, they didn't even have the Narcan. So I see one go in, when we leaving the pod, I see one go in, then she runs back out. We going down.
She gotta go find it.
Right, we going down to the chapel. I see her running back down with it in her hand. I said, man,
it's too late.
It's too late. He already, I just see him die. You too late. But I ain't realized that she was getting it for the one who didn't die. The one who was still alive.
Ah,
yeah.
You're right. She saved somebody, huh?
Yeah.
So you think it's an afterlife, heaven, hell, all that?
Nah, I don't believe in heaven and hell. I think I don't know, man. See, I think. Look, I don't want to sound crazy, right?
Talk to me.
I think when we die, we come back as another human being or a different species.
Reincarnation.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, for example, when you die, somebody is being born.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they say, don't go to the light when you die? Don't go to the light. If you go to the light, you're going to die?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think the light is being reborn.
Right. I think the light is the doctors pulling you out your mom's womb with them lights in your eyes. So, you see what I'm saying? As soon as she's pulling you out the womb, they got them lights on you and shit. That's what you seeing. That's the light.
You just starting over.
You starting over. So it's like, even me, like, I feel like I lived a whole life that I don't even, like, I can remember pieces of it. It's like I be having dreams of vivid dreams of shit that I know is not my life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But it's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like the music I be trying to listen to sometimes. I'm like, man, damn. It's like I know so much about shit, and I ain't even lived back then.
Right. Well, there's nothing wrong with knowing history.
I get that, but it's like not just history. I'm talking about like, okay, the type of cigarettes people smoke, type of music that was in style, where black people was at back then. You know what I'm saying? The type of cars, the type of like the shit that they did back then. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't know.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
So what did you do in jail to pass the time? You read? Did you hoop? Did you work out?
I worked in the kitchen to get your 2-for-1s, and I was taking GED classes. I was doing the HVAC, plumbing, and electrical, and then they put a CDL course on there. I was studying that too. Man, really just.
Do it get you certified, or is just like introduction to it?
It's introduction. It's basically everything that you're gonna see on the actual thing. It's just like telling you. So when you do take the actual one, you already know. You see what I'm saying?
You're
like
familiar with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense. It makes sense. That ain't bad, man. So how was the food?
That shit make you fat. I wasn't this big.
I already know.
Before I went to jail. The food there, it makes you fat, and then the commissary just adds on to it. You know, because it's a bunch of calories and carbs, and unhealthy shit. You know.
Did you have support while you was in there?
Yeah, my mama supported me. I called her every damn day.
Shout out to mama then. Shout out to mama. You hear me?
Mom. That's the reason why I can't go back to jail, because I realized, man, how much I'm taking my mama through by just going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like how much I'm hurting my mama and my dad, and by being away from them. Yeah. And not even just that, but now it's like them being financially responsible. Just like to even talk on the phone, that costs money. You know what I'm saying? Phone calls ain't free, and that shit costs money. So that's why it's like I don't want to take my mama through that shit no more.
Right.
Cause she was doing time with me, so I can't do that no more.
Shout out to mama, man. Hey, she looking out.
Yeah.
Well, look.
She took care of my stuff that I had while I was in there too.
She looked out for you.
Yeah. So when I got out, I had some little stuff sitting waiting for me.
Well, they say, well, mama gonna love you. Ain't no girl gonna love you like mama love you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause you gone, them girls gone. They chill.
Man, I ain't have a female to talk to. The only female I talked to was my mama. I talked to my mama, my dad. You know.
How long was you in there before you lost your girl?
Shit, when I went in jail, I ain't have a girl. So shit, when I went in jail, I was single, so I would have stressed out. Oh man, why she ain't answering? Why she doing this? Oh man, my bitch, she probably out there fucking. I didn't give a fuck because I ain't got a bitch.
Right.
I used to say that all the time. I don't have to worry about nobody fucking my bitch because I ain't got a bitch. Yeah. So these niggas over here crying, they crashing out over they female acting funny on the phone, but I'm sitting right here, just like.
You just watching it. You just watching it.
I'm glad I'm not. I'm glad
I ain't going through that.
Right.
You feel me?
If you knew you were coming to jail, you should have just told her, man, look, we'll just fuck with each other when I get back out.
Well, I mean, it sounds like you kind of planned for jail. You knew you was going.
Yeah.
You already had the plan for it. Like, all right, I know what I'm going to do. Cut ties with this. Set this up over here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of people don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, because luckily I had time to get everything in order.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong. I had little females that I was fucking with or whatever. But they wasn't females that I was going to be stressing out over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't that type of relationship. It was just us, you know.
Okay. Well, look, man. Never know, man. You might get you a little female, start your little family. You feel a little fam wham.
Man, later on, that sounds nice, but.
Well, I mean, technically, man, it happened when it happened. Yeah. It happened when it happened. You can shoot up every club you go in, but when it's meant, somebody gonna walk out.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
What?
I ain't never been to a club.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never been to a club. See, I don't know. I feel like, man,
I was talking about sex, boy. I wasn't talking about.
Okay. Well, you said club. I'm thinking you talking about the actual club.
Well, man, you know, I was talking about unprotected sex and shooting up the club. My fault. And somebody walking out. You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, you feel me? Happened one day because I wasn't pulling out the driveway at all.
Yeah.
When it happened, it happened.
Yeah.
She said she was pregnant, and there it is.
Yeah.
Well, look, man, look. We're gonna talk more when your court day over. And you heard me. You gonna bounce back from it.
Yeah. Just gotta see it through, man.
Well, you survived. You survived it. You heard me.
Yeah.
Saw somebody die, but you made it out.
Right.
So we ain't going back. We're gonna do something, and then we got some more folks supposed to be coming out, but they don't want to get theirs together right now. But he got time to figure it out. And all we can do is wait on.
Exactly. Yeah.
But look, I appreciate you for jumping on here, and we're gonna cut it off. We're gonna slide in the crib.
All right.
Yeah.